You lie down, and suddenly, your brain wakes up. The email you forgot to answer, that awkward conversation from 3 years ago, the thing you should have said differently. Your body is exhausted, but your mind refuses to stop. You check the time, 11:07 p.m. You close your eyes again. Then you check again, 1:13 a.m. Sound familiar? Most people think this is insomnia. Some think it's anxiety, but in reality, it's usually cortisol, your stress hormone. And right now, your evenings are training your body to stay alert instead of sleep. But in Japan, there's a different approach, a slower, quieter, more intentional night routine designed to tell the nervous system, you're safe now. Tonight, I'll show you the 7 Japanese-inspired evening habits that naturally lower cortisol and make sleep effortless. Not through medication, not through hacks, but through biology. Practice 1. Early dinner. Most people eat too late. 9 p.m. dinners, midnight snacks. Heavy food before bed, but digestion is work. And when your body is still processing food, your core temperature stays elevated. Cortisol stays active. Your nervous system stays alert. In Japan, dinner's often lighter and earlier, usually around 6 or 7 p.m. That gives the body enough time to fully process food before sleep. And once digestion slows down, your body temperature naturally drops. That drop tells your brain, it's nighttime now. And suddenly, sleep becomes easier. Not because you forced it, but because your biology finally got the right signal. Practice 2. Hot bath, ofuro. Now here's the strange part. A hot bath actually helps you sleep, because it heats you up first. Sounds backward, right? But after you leave the bath, your core temperature rapidly cools down, and that cooling effect triggers melatonin release, the hormone responsible for sleep. This is why Japanese culture values the ofuro ritual so deeply, not just for cleanliness, but for transition, a signal that the stressful part of the day is over. The ideal timing? About 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Not scrolling, not multitasking, just warmth, stillness, and silence. Practice 3. Dim the lights. Your brain uses light like a clock. Bright white light tells your body, stay awake, especially blue light. Phones, TVs, LED bulbs. Every bright light at night delays melatonin and keeps cortisol elevated. But dim lighting changes everything. In Japan, evening spaces are often softer, warmer, gentler, almost designed for calm. Try dimming lights 2 hours before bed. Warm lamps instead of overhead lights. Less brightness, less stimulation. And watch how quickly your body starts slowing down naturally. Practice 4. Digital sunset. Netflix feels relaxing, but your nervous system disagrees. Every cliffhanger, every notification, every endless scroll keeps your brain stimulated. Your body never gets the message that the day is ending. This is why the Japanese concept of transition matters so much. You need a psychological sunset, a clear separation between stimulation and rest. Try this. No screen 60 minutes before sleep. No scrolling. No doom scrolling. No, just one more video. At first, it feels uncomfortable because silence feels unfamiliar. But eventually, your nervous system relearns how to slow down. Practice 5. Evening walk. In Japan, there's a quiet beauty to evening walks. Not exercise, not productivity, just movement. A slow walk after dinner helps digestion, lowers cortisol, and mentally transitions you from day to night. No headphones, no rushing, just cool air, streetlights, and stillness. Sometimes the nervous system heals most when you stop trying to optimize every second. Practice 6. Reading time. Here's something surprising. Reading for just 6 minutes can reduce stress by up to 68%. More than music, more than tea, more than walking. Why? Because reading transfers attention away from your anxious thoughts into another world. But there's one important rule: physical books only. Phones keep the brain alert. Books slow it down. The slower your mind becomes, the easier sleep arrives. Practice 7. Gratitude practice. Before sleep, Your brain searches for danger. That's what stressed minds do. But gratitude changes the direction of attention. Not toxic positivity. Not pretending life is perfect. Just noticing small things that went well. A good meal. A quiet moment. Someone who checked on you. This activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest state. Cortisol drops, oxytocin rises, and your body finally feels safe enough to rest deeply. Here's the truth. Sleep isn't something you force. It's something you allow. And right now, modern life trains your body to stay alert all night. Bright lights, late meals, endless stimulation, no stillness, no transition. But these Japanese-inspired habits work because they remove what blocks sleep. Not by fighting your body, but by working with it. You don't need to do all 7 tonight. Just pick one. One small change, one signal of safety. And slowly, your nights begin to change. Because deep sleep doesn't come from exhaustion. It comes from feeling safe. So tonight, dim the lights. Put the phone away. Take a breath. And let your nervous system finally rest.